What is up, guys? I'm Zuff.
I'm Rob.
I'm Bryce.
And this is Real Time Terror coming back at you with Season 1, Episode 4 of Severance, the UUR. Last episode, we went to the Perpetuity Wing. We saw all the previous CEOs and the current CEO, so that was crazy. The founder, though, had his own, replica house in the place, which was crazy to see, and Helly made it an opportunity when they went in there to zip out of there and try to get out of the Severance basement wing or whatever.
The severed floor.
Yeah, but Helly stuck her hand out, broke the glass, ended up cutting herself and not getting out and going into the break room. So we actually haven't seen her since it panned away from the break room. So I wonder how she's doing. I wonder how she's going to act now after she's been to the break room. So we shall see.
Obviously, PD died last episode. I feel like it was kind of bound to happen just based off of how he's behaved and the way he's looked since we've met him. And I mean, if that's how the reintegration process is for I know he was the first one to get it done or whatever, but if that's how it's going to be for everybody, that just seems like a nightmare. He quite literally was not able to differentiate reality from not reality, and his two lives were bleeding together. It was super, super scary. And then I think his brain just stopped working eventually. It was very strange. But Mark saw him get arrested, and that instantly freaked him out. Mark saw him get picked up by the ambulance, and that definitely freaked him out. He immediately went back home and pretty much got rid of any sign that PD could possibly be there. So I'm curious to see how not work Mark is gonna act.
He found PD's phone too, and it was
yeah, that is true. I completely forgot about that. PD did say that there are people out there that could help him, so hopefully it's them.
Yeah, I think Mark will probably, they were getting a call, or he was getting a call, so hopefully he can get in contact with these people, figure out what is happening and what he can do about it. Like we've said, definitely don't think the reintegration surgery, whatever you want to call it, is doable right now, because PD's life was hell. And then he died a few days later, so that sounds horrible. But I'm hoping Mark starts exploring a bit more, maybe, because he has that map and it looked very interesting. We saw it briefly, but there was a place called the Mind. There was a section where it said people might live here, so I don't know, it's very interesting. A lot of it was question marks too, so PD definitely knew a lot, but I think there's still way more to unravel. I think he doesn't really fully understand what is happening there, but hopefully, yeah, Mark can walk around and see these places he's never seen before. I'm sure certain places are just cut off to him that he doesn't even know exist. So I think that'll be very interesting.
If you guys like our videos, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Check out our links in the description. We got the Patreon, the Discord, and all of our social medias, as well as our PO Box and second channel. And yeah, we're gonna go right into Season 1, Episode 4 of Severance, the UUR. Let's go.
Sorry, and that is all I am.
She's still at it.
Probably sucks for the other people who have to sit down here the whole time and say, repeat it.
I think it might suck more for the people saying it.
For sure.
Bro, I feel like you could be down here for a very long time if you have to say it until you genuinely mean it.
We'll try again in the morning.
Oh my gosh, it's not over.
You looked terrifying there.
She's gonna come back
Tomorrow, Helly.
emotionally drained to her normal self.
Bloody sleeve. Big, injury in her arm.
Oh, that is freaky, bro.
That's how it
is
feels for
so
her.
fucked. I know, but that's just a crazy way to look at it. Door closes, door opens.
Forgive me for the harm I've caused this world. None
What is that muffled voice?
Maybe the other part of her.
This is how they break them. Break them down. There's so many little things. I just want to like pause and read the whole thing.
From optics and design. Hi, Irvin. Hi, Bert. What are you doing? Exactly how the wet.
Oh my god.
Severance came here once when they still did the summits, and she left directions. Give us them reversed. Okay, it's all right. If an informal tour of O&D ever sounds refreshing, I'd be happy to personally offer that to Irvin. Directions on the front bag, reversed. Hard pass. Okay. Thank you, Bert. Just seems soon to be taken.
He's just going right there.
He's back.
1070.
Holy fucking shit.
A lot. Optics and design.
I feel like it's gonna be cool.
Who's that?
Oh, hi. It's macro data refinement. We met in the hall the other day.
Bert's over there by shelf 6.
You think Bert does optics or design?
Probably both, right?
The big
I don't know, it's a two-person job.
what it's like when the new art comes in, and you see it before anyone.
MDR sounds like such an easy job. You just click on the scary numbers and then move them into the box.
Useful convalescence of care. No.
Yeah, but I can't imagine these guys getting sent to the break room.
Mm-mm.
Only up for a month or so. Man, what a month.
I wouldn't have thought that Dylan got sent to the break room either, but the way he was talking, definitely has. They probably all freak out and try to leave when they first get here. It's just probably part of the process.
Uh-oh.
Hold up, I did not see this coming.
I was feeling it.
I'm sorry, right?
I just felt like Irv was just so obsessed with him. I didn't think it was like that, though.
I was catching those vibes.
I thought he was like envious or like idolized him or something, but
I think this is the room that Milchick was in one time. Reading that book. Is he looking at the book? Oh my gosh.
we're not supposed to see things
What's
from
the title of the episode?
the UUR.
She has a hold of that? Damn.
Will you put that away?
There's one part that I'm so interested in. There's like 3 little houses off to the side circled, and it says some people might live here, and I think that's
Something I found. I think Peter.
Mark's like his neighborhood.
Turn it in.
'Cause it's right next to the office.
You're
Or is that
such a
only a
hypocrite
map of just
lecturing me
this
on
floor?
following the rules.
I don't
I'd
know.
say this floor.
Well, maybe they're on the outside and Petey found a way to get to them.
So why would they be on a map of the
You don't know?
It's not a thing.
Clearly.
It does look like they're drawn outside of the map.
Loading.
Work is bullshit.
The work is mysterious and important.
You don't know that.
Your best friend left this for you, and you don't give a shit.
Don't shred it. Don't shred it.
Right. I don't give a shit.
Mark,
Well,
Why would you do that?
It's an emergency.
Okay,
no, Mark should not be looking at that.
Suits of lesser men.
No books except the handbook, I know.
I want him to read it.
Called him out for bootleg. My ego's fine. I'm just trying to.
Wonder if Mark's name would be in there. Oh,
It's booty with your name on it.
Excellent decision, Mark. This is an idolatrous text that should be brought to him immediately.
You already read it.
what if he shredded one of the other pictures because he had 4 of them?
I don't think he had time to grab it.
Mark, the master of sleight of hand.
Uh-oh.
So what's their space like?
What's that?
It's like a paper cutter.
The big thing that goes.
And this said self-harm
Yep.
warning.
Yep.
So I'm very worried about that.
Know where this is going.
Excuse me.
Jesus, Helly.
I'm on a camera.
I am so sorry, Miss.
You gonna cut her fingers off, bro? Don't do that.
What's happening is you're going to give me a video camera so I can tape a resignation to my Audi. Or you're going to have to explain to her why she's missing 4 fingers.
That's just.
Don't do that, Helly. Oh my god.
Yes.
Coble.
Do I look like...
Hi, Mark. I'm just catching up with your train.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Mr. Milchek.
I mean, she's gonna do it.
Could you get the video camera, please?
Well, boss. Guess this is the part where I should tell you to go to hell. Here.
Are they going to show her the video?
Yeah, that's.
She has the video in her hand.
Does she?
Came back still. Oh, did her Audi give her a video to watch?
Understand that you're unhappy with the life that you've been given. But you know what? Eventually we all have to accept reality.
It's just so twisted.
Here it is. I'm a person. You are not.
Oh my god.
Make the decisions. You do not. And if you anything to my fingers, know that I will keep you alive long enough to horribly regret that.
Dude, Helly fucking sucks on the outside. Holy shit.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. You are not a person.
That sucks. Literally 2 different people.
His corpse is scheduled to be destroyed by cremation. FYI.
Why do they want his chip?
Because they're probably doing something sus.
What would they do with it?
What?
Maybe reintegrated.
What?
I'm just curious, like what if he's dead, their problem should just be over. Like why would they want his chip?
In case they do like maybe an autopsy or something and figure out they're doing some weird shit, some illegal stuff.
The
I don't know.
board doesn't believe in it. That reintegration is a thing. Maybe they want to prove it to him.
Funeral.
PD.
Oh, there he is. If you'd like to go in and pay your respects, I'll wait right here for you.
Yeah, I think I might.
Who is that in there?
Does PD have a son?
Service is starting soon.
Oh yeah, he does. He said like, yeah. He talked about him.
This is Selvig.
He was my dad. Oh, I'm so deeply sorry.
No, you're not.
I suppose you were close and everything.
Suppose you were close with your father?
Okay, baby.
Hi, are you June?
How do you know that?
So you knew my dad?
No.
Yeah.
Briefly.
I knew his, his innie,
You're one of those.
his worky.
Deal with a fucked up situation in your life isn't to just shut your brain off half the time.
Oh, she got the chip.
Evil woman.
Or she's going to get it right now. No, I think the body's up in the front. Oh, she's going for it.
How the hell is she gonna get it?
She's about to cut his head open, dude. Exit light!
Don't say a word. Never mind that noise you heard.
This is triggering something in Mark right now.
Oh, ew!
He's gonna puke, bro.
Where's he going? Maybe this is where his wife died.
Oh yeah. Car accident. Poor Mark.
We got it.
That's Petey.
That's Petey.
I'm curious, like, if they were to put that in someone
Yeah.
else, is Petey's personality still in there?
A wellness session with Mark S.
Marcus, what's the problem?
He just needs it. Trust me.
Irving?
Can you see your shoe or?
Can
No,
you?
you can't.
Would MDR consider joining me? MDR would,
The boys?
But I've lived abroad as a vagrant, abstaining from my own,
Reading the book?
Yeah.
not the other way around.
True. Rickon's gonna save
Yeah.
Mark.
Who thought Rickon would be inside here?
I thought Rickon was gonna be so cool. Wellness check time.
What are you doing, Ellie? You seem like you're doing something
I
else.
feel like she always is gonna do something.
Uh,
Oh no.
Mm. He's going to make something out of that.
I feel like she's gonna try to
Yeah.
hang herself.
Yeah.
Dylan,
Maybe saves her.
go help her.
I think she got pissed off at the real Helly.
I mean, Helly can't die, right? Like, or can she?
Technically, but I don't think she will.
An acrostic poem experience.
Are you going up the elevator?
Is she gonna like tie it outside so then when it goes, I don't know. I'm just thinking of this video I saw of like a lady walking her dog, walked in the elevator and the dog was outside with a leash and like it just dragged up and the dog was like getting,
I don't want to think about that.
but some dude came and saved the dog and unleashed him.
Like with a knife?
No, just undid it.
S is for stewardship.
Dylan's reading the book now.
Uh-oh. What is this room? Oh my god.
T
Is that,
is for terror.
Optics and design.
was it?
I think that's where he is.
He's making the way he feels down here is the tree. Like his
Yeah.
wife's tree.
And meaning newness rains down.
Yeah, he's in optics and design.
Holy shit.
They said it was a 2-person job.
Why?
There's an army back
That's a
there.
question we needn't now ponder. For shall deliver all yonder.
Oh, wait.
She's making a noose.
Cool.
I mean, she's gonna die.
I don't know if she is.
How would she live?
Well, isn't she going up the elevator?
I don't know.
Also, do you think her... I don't know. I feel like... I don't know. Your neck has to break, right?
Or you just suffocate eventually. Just stop breathing.
Hopefully not, dude. That sucks. I really don't want Helly to die.
Me either.
But that ending was really, really cool. I feel like I want more of that, like just seeing how big everything could be. It seems like optics and design's just a front. They have a whole thing back there and just show 2 people. I don't know what that means, why they would do that. What are all those people doing? I think I saw Bert back there, so he obviously knows about it, but that's just insane. I wish Mark didn't shred that map. That was just insanity.
Yeah.
But it's kind of interesting now that like Irving is the one that found that. Maybe that'll change his mindset a little bit because he's being lied to. And he's like the one that's always following the rules and stuff. I don't know. It was a really good ending though. I really enjoyed that episode.
Yeah, this episode was really, really good. I think that the discovery of Rickon's book is very huge for Mark and now Dylan, because we saw that Dylan was reading it. Just the fact that they're not allowed to read books, like the only book they're allowed to read is the handbook, so they're just not allowed access to like knowledge or anything. So reading that book is probably just going to open their minds like exponentially. They're probably going to start thinking for themselves more now, start asking questions, just like being real people. It's just that they're like suppressed because of the way that Lumen works and like the conditions that they're in. And I think a lot of that probably comes from the break room we saw at the beginning of this episode. Helly had to say that spiel over 1,000 times before she genuinely meant it. And I think that is a super important part too. Like, you can't just get out of the break room by saying this a bunch. Like, you have to mean those words. And I just think that's absolutely insane. But I was very surprised to see Helly's Audi respond in that way, because I mean, obviously we know them on the Severance floor for the most part, except Mark, and they all seem like pleasant people. I just honestly had never even thought of the idea of like one of them just being an asshole, just being not a good person. And from that response, Helly seems terrible.
Yeah, but we met Petey's daughter and his ex-wife this episode. They seem like good people. Like, they loved Petey. Obviously something didn't go right because it is an ex-wife, but they did seem to have a lot of respect for him. We saw that video of him and June playing music. He did say that she was a great guitar player, but obviously Mark was there with Mrs. Selvig, or Harmony, and she ended up getting Petey's Severance chip out of his head while everyone was watching that video, and Mark had some sort of reaction to that, and then he ended up his Audi ended up going to the tree that I think his wife died in, and it seemed that he, in his wellness check, he felt like a tree. So I feel like there's some connections going on. Mrs. Selvig is very sus of Mark right now, obviously demanding him to get the wellness check. But I just feel like Mark is all over the place. He needs to lock in real quick. If you guys like our videos, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Check out our links in the description. Got the Patreon, the Discord, and all of our social medias, as well as our PO Box and second channel. And yeah, we'll catch you guys next time for episode 5 Severance. Peace out.